cannot see the camera. The column is just for image processor. We will use the best
Okay, so team 7 is on the ball. For people in the audience who haven't sort of spent a lot of time playing around with webcams and programming with them, the lighting that we have in 26100 based on the brightness of the lighting, saturation for the image and things like that, all of the teams before they actually started a given round have to calibrate their cameras for actually picking the colors. So occasionally when you look at my bot plan, you see that a robot has identified a white as being a goal or a wall as largely possibly because of miscalibrations. So, Mehmet, what do you think is happening now?
Well, it's still adjusting for balls and recognizes the balls as balls. Actually, we just took time out for this adjustment, but I think that code is not working.
Yeah, the biggest problem with it is the separation that I increased. And I guess the thing is, the people say
So, what were the biggest problems that you had to deal with during the terms of the construction of your robot?
Mechanical design, even we simple design here too at the time. So, and also we don't have mechanical engineering argument. That was also a problem. So that we decided to do something, we need to do that at this first scene how it works with the coding and this feedback between coding and revising the mechanical design that
yeah, no problem.
So, I think that Team 7 is falling around. Now, Jacob, I noticed that the robot featured in the videos is actually not the robot that you currently have on the field. So,
yeah, so we built the robot again. I don't remember why we decided to do this. This was our electrical engineers acting as mechanical engineers. But it used to be made out of particle board, and we decided that I feel like it would be much smaller. So we made it out of acrylic. That's our code that does random stuff if it gets stuck. In the process of doing stuff.
So are you guys sort of banking on some kind of like emergent behavior? Do something random after given time period?
No, we just wanted to make there not be any failure modes. So we figure the only real failure mode is the robot falling apart or the code getting stuck in a loop. And we figure, well, if the robot falls apart, we're kind of screwed. And if it gets in an infinite loop, we'll just make it do random stuff every once in a while and it'll get out of it. Right now it's wall following. It's programmed if it gets stuck not to try to catch any balls for 20 seconds, just so that it can get to a different part of the field. So now it sees that ball, I think, what's it say in the channel? Yeah, it's trying to center the ball. Center on a different ball.
And how precisely does your robot have to be centered on its given path to actually capture a ball?
About 5 degrees, although it apparently thought it was centered enough just then, because trying to capture the ball. We actually, we're having some trouble with our control system, so it sets the constants randomly right now. So we're moving, eventually it'll set them right. Catch something.
Is there anything particularly interesting about the software design of your robot that you're particularly proud of?
I think software design is pretty standard overall. We just tried to have like a simple finite state machine to make decisions. I think pretty much the most interesting thing is what I just said, where we set the constants randomly. Hopefully. Actually, we did that 5 minutes ago.
They've actually captured 1 yellow ball.
Wait, oh my god.
Jacob tells me that his robot was trying to score on fading. So, what kind of criteria does your robot use for determining when to score?
If it has a ball that scores, it sees a goal. So, yeah, anytime it sees a goal and it has a ball, it'll try and score.
Yeah, but your robot actually, as far as I can tell, has 2 servo mechanisms for actually sorting balls into 2 different colors.
Yeah, so at the beginning, before we had 24 hours left to build our robot, or code our robot, it sorted balls based on red and yellow. But then it was like 5 a.m. yesterday. We didn't have goal scoring time.
Apparently, Team 9's robot has already started. They've collected 1 ball. So, Giza, tell us about your robot.
In terms of the capturing mechanism, as you can see, it's a roller. To eject balls, it simply reverses the roller and backs up and forth. You should see it soon. There we go, yes.
So the robot is actually the first scoring goal of Maslab this year. So what sort of strategy does your robot have for monitoring playing field?
It's actually rather, it actually controls on the more distance of the IRs. It's like,
you guys gonna try scoring it?
We actually haven't scored.
And they had a second ball on the goal, actually. It's quite exciting. So what were the biggest engineering problems that you faced during INP in terms of building a robot?
We actually used to have a much larger robot, like, and it was extremely difficult to navigate. So during the last week or so, we cut off basically the end of the robot, and to allow it to navigate much easier.
So is your robot currently trying to fetch the red balls that are in the goal?
No, the reason it's trying to score often is because we actually have a goal timer on it. Like every 30 seconds or so, it decides just go try and score a ball.
For a goal.
So how did you guys decide to perform odometry in terms of tracking distances and people moving around?
We actually used to use a mouse and a gyro. The mouse, however, after putting down the end of the robot, it didn't fit in, so we no longer perform odometry. That may somewhat explain why the navigation is not working particularly well.
Both balls are still in the goal. And Team 9